I just want to say a super special thank you to our main sponsor for Third Eye Champagne, Jacinta Higgins. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. I am Kirsten Langston. On Tea is with you. I am here, y'all. I'm excited about this one. If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive. I like to read on all sorts of stuff, and I love to read on the things that you guys suggest. In fact, that's pretty much all I read on. So you have a suggestion, let me know. And my intent was to read on Meek Mill. And the minute I started, I got, I looked at his picture so I could really get into his shit, because I'm a nosy bitch. And the minute I look at the picture, I start picking up shit on Nicki. And then I start picking up shit on Nas. So I go, okay, well, we're going to do all three. It's going to be a wham bam, thank you ma'am, Third Eye Champagne. But right now we are looking at Meek. This man is under some kind of a weird curse. I don't believe in curses, but you call it weird energy, whatever it is. Somebody put the bad juju on this man. Very neutral on the whole idea of Meek. I think as a person, I think as an energy, the guy's super interesting. Because, I was just sitting there and thinking, God, what am I going to read on? And then I don't know, I got a hit and I was like, Meek Mill, that's what you're going to read on. I don't know if this is karma. I don't know if this is in a chart. I don't know what it is. But I felt the energy the minute I look at him, which is, okay, there is bad juju going on here. There is some shit going on here. So I got his cards out already. There is some bad juju here. So he's getting the wish card. He's getting this guy the 9, which is like, okay, you're getting everything you want, but it's like there's a price to it. So these two guys, obviously you can look at them and see they're not the happiest of cards. The 9, this guy here, he's got the shit kicked out of him. He's been beat the hell up. And this guy here says heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. So yeah, this is Nicki. No, I don't think he's over Nicki. She's showing up here in his cards. But also with the jail stuff and this 11-year friggin' probation, all this stuff that's going on for him, it's like a hot mess. So it's like, I don't know if this is something that he carries with him, in his mind, like, okay, well, if I have success or I get what I want, I have to pay a price. Or if it's in his cards, or if somebody just really put the bad juju on it. But there is bad juju on this fucking guy. In the past, it's showing us the celebration card. Yeah, he had it. He had it all. Where he's at now, he's trying to make a new beginning. He's fighting to make a new beginning. But the energy hanging over him, again, the 5 of Pentacles, it's an unstable energy. It's an unstable card. And this is the card of, I'm screwed. I'm screwed up. Like it's a card of poverty, yes, but it's also a card of sickness. But it's also, to me, it's just going bad luck, bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. And it looks like he's going to be a dad again. Again? Or for the first time. I don't know anything about the guy. But fatherhood is coming for sure. Actually, truthfully, he feels like he's mildly intuitive. So he could have picked something up. I don't know. He could have picked up some bad energy. Yeah, there's weird ancestral stuff here. So there's a mother, there's a grandmother. Weird, alternately, like, I'm proud of you, I hate you, like, you're a good kid, you're a bad kid. Hands down, he falls in love, he meets somebody, he's with somebody, he definitely has a child. There's too many cards of pregnancy and children here. Ask you, like, where does this bad luck come from? It looks like it comes from the dad. So there's a lot of, we got the father card before, and I read it as, okay, he's going to be a dad. True. But also it looks like the dad is somehow a part of this weird energy around him. So I wonder if this is inherited or something, but it's definitely around him. There's definitely a volatility around him. Now, before we saw that 5 of Pentacles up here at the very top, well, you can't see the cards because I don't have a second camera yet. We had the 5 of Pentacles at the top, which is an unstable energy coming down from the sky. Now we have the moon at the bottom, which is an unstable energy coming up from the root of the reading. So there is an unstable energy around him, which I believe leads to this. Some days you're real good and some days you're real fucking bad. It doesn't get better for him yet. And I found this before I even laid the cards out. I was like, oh no, he's like got more bad luck coming. This poor man, he needs to see on T for a clearing. But then the cards reflected it for me. He does have more bad luck coming. So, while I see a child and I see a healthy child and I see everything's fine there, there's more bad luck. Feels like personally, feels like professionally, feels like, actually it feels like there are people around him that get sick or that get into like car crashes or something like that, because I feel like there's people around him that need some kind of like rehabilitation where it's like, you know, I fell and I have to learn how to reuse my legs, like something crazy. So, but it's not him personally. With him personally, it's just kind of like this, again, this energy of I'm doing great, I'm doing shitty. Like it's up, it's down. And when he's real good, he's real good. And when he's bad, he's really, really bad. It's like when bad stuff happens, it's not like this middle ground shit. It's like the hammer comes down on this guy. But there's wisdom. It's like his whole entire life is actually about gaining wisdom. Really attaining like spiritual wisdom and wisdom of self, which I don't know if he knows that yet. I don't know if he's gotten there yet, because what is he? He's like 30? But that's actually his life path. So I don't know if he chose these because the lessons this guy's going to learn and has learned and will continue to learn, they're difficult and they're not easy. And a lot of people can learn through joy, and this man cannot. What happens to him or what he does, it's all on this path of evolution of self. He's not really here to serve the greater good. There are some people that you're like, that's your whole job, is to serve the greater good. He's here to learn about him and to, it seems like there's a lot of karmic wounds that need to be healed. So it's not that he's hurt people and so he gets, you know, bad stuff happens to him. It's that his energy actually has like pinpricks in it, like karmic wounds. I can see this. So he's here to heal all of that. Let's look at Nicki Minaj. I find her fascinating. All right, so Nicki Minaj. Here's the first thing that pops out at me with her. She used to be, and I don't know if this is true or false, if this can be verified, but it feels to me like I used to be really insecure. Really insecure. And then some kind of crossover, and she's like, no, I'm the shit. Like, I am the shit. I feel like in the past, there's almost like this little girl feeling to her, like, love me, love me, love me. Do it, do it, do it. And then at some point, she just went, you know what? Sorry. I'm badass. Like, I don't need you to love me. I love me. First thing I feel is just this crossover of insecurity to incredible confidence. Super smart. And she's smart in that also, if she doesn't know how to do something, she's going to hire the exact right person to do it for her. So if she's not good with numbers, she's not just going to get an accountant. She's going to get the best friggin' accountant she could possibly find. She is the same way with anything else. With anything else, if there's something that she's like, I know I don't get this, because she's very self-aware. I know I don't get this. She's not just going to say, oh, find me somebody. She's going to say, I want the person that graduated at the top of their class at the best school ever, you know, ... She wants the best. She's not going to fuck around. She is not going to fuck around. But I'll tell you what, she needs to watch out. But she appears to be headed into some kind of unstable energy. Babow, another 5. So 5 of Swords too tells me somebody's talking shit. Somebody's out to get her. Somebody's leaking information. Actually, she's got quite a few 5s here. Be real. I'm not sure how happy she is with Nas. With the personal life, this is what she's getting right on top of her. And this guy here and this guy here is kind of like, in a way, she's biding her time. I keep getting this idea too that like she's like, these men just want to possess me. Like they don't love me. Like they just want Nicki Minaj. They don't want me. You know what I mean? I get this idea of, it frustrates her. But there are also very few people that she lets really in. But when she does let you in, you're in. You are in. But that's the problem, is it feels like she actually has had her heart broken way too many times, because when you finally get in, she's like, here, take everything, cut my veins open, I'm ready. You know, and she never gets back what she's giving out. Right now, she's just like, I'll take it. I'll leave it. I don't care. I'm Nicki Minaj and I'm the coolest motherfucker on the planet. So let's see if she and Nas, let's see. I feel like no. Actually, he feels like he's the super emo one. Also, I keep getting like these weird pregnancy vibes. So like, but I don't believe she's pregnant, but this could be, because I see her pregnant. But that doesn't necessarily mean a pregnancy in the physical sense. It could be creatively pregnant. It could be all sorts of other stuff, you know, just her feeling her mom vibe, whatever. But I keep seeing like a pregnancy. So we'll see what that comes. It could be a new album. It could be a new baby. We'll see what comes out. I like her. I like her vibes. I like her energy. Like, I wouldn't want to piss this woman off. She's not all bark and no bite. She will bark. She will bite. She will fuck you up. Show me Nicki and Nas. No, so I don't think she's in. I don't think she's in. I wonder if there's a phase 2 to them. And I was kind of seen this in the cards before and I'm seeing it again. It feels like we're good, we're not, we're great. And their end card here is the Lovers. So, I mean, they're getting good cards. You know, Knight of Cups is also here. Two of Cups is here. These are all cards of love. These are really lovely cards, and they have a good time together. There's this. There's, again, that idea of you can't have it because it's been broken too many times. So I don't think she goes all in with this guy. Maybe she does later, but not now. And then we've got the Tower here, which to me says, okay, there's some kind of a weird break here. There's some kind of and then we're okay. Whether that is we are not together, but we're totally cool with each other, or it's like we broke up and then we got back together and things were better than ever. But she doesn't feel all into me at all. Not at all, at all, at all. He's definitely emo. I mean, he's coming out as King of Swords, but he is emo. That's what comes out the most. And there's this also this really interesting like Earth Mother vibe to Nicki. Like, she takes care of a lot of people. Whether it's just here's the money, you know, let me make sure you're okay, or it's you know, come to my house, I'm gonna feed you, or it's give so-and-so a job because they're down on their luck. She takes care of a lot of people. A lot. She won't let her people hang in the wind. She won't. She makes sure everybody's okay. However, once again, if you cross her, forget it. And you're iced out. You're done. Like, you're done if you cross this woman. And that's the other thing, too. It's like, if she's like, hey, so-and-so was not cool with me, you better not be cool with so-and-so. So she's like that. Like, it's my team or no team. That's it. I was actually way into Nicki before she even set eyes on him. Because I see him, he's like watching her, like he's way into her before she even thought of him. He's a moody guy. He has mood swings, this one. When he's happy, period. When he's up, and he doesn't do it half-assed. Let's put it that way. When he's happy, this man is happy, and everybody around him needs to be happy. You know what I mean? And he will make sure you're happy. He will go out of his way to be like, hey, I'm up, you're up. Now, when he's down, nothing else exists. So when Nas is down, it's all about Nas, and I need comfort food, and, you know, I need my blankie. He has really interesting, like, old-fashioned notions of family. No interest really in spirituality. Religion, yes. God, yes. Spirituality, no. Whereas Meek, on the other hand, going back to Meek, he's much more on this big-time spiritual path, and he knows it. And there is an aspect of intuitive to him, for sure. Like, he has that sixth sense. He does. I don't know if he'll tell anybody about it, because, I mean, you know, if you're a dude, especially if you're a rapper, like, you don't want to sit there and be like, yeah, I'll read the cards. I wish Meek Mill read cards. I would love to have Meek Mill read my cards. Yeah, Nas also about to make a lot of money, too. He's, like, either waiting for money to come in, or he's going to do a new album or something. There's something money-wise coming into him. He's got massive streams of income, this guy, though, like from other stuff, so he's invested well. So yeah, he's perfectly happy to accept things at face value. Whereas to me, Meek Mill feels like deeper. Give me more. Give me the wisdom. Give me all the goodies. Nas is like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna believe what you give me. Let's do un mas on Nas and Nicki. This woman is a bit of a romantic, actually. She wants the romance, like old-fashioned kind. Super driven. And very, you know, I just hop in between all three of them right now. Their energy's all very connected. I wonder if she's going to partner up with somebody for a single. It looks like it. There's another female here and a lot of money. So again, the instability is here, though. Look at that. Look at that. But see, their end cards, they get the kind of these shitty cards, but the end card is always like love. They had the Hierophant, which is marriage, which is a relationship. They had the Lovers, which self-explanatory. They have this guy, Eight of Wands, which is called the Arrows of Love. So there's love here for sure. I don't know how long it lasts, just because I don't know how much she wants to put up with him being super emo. He's really emo. I would actually like to revisit Meek Mill at a later date, because I just, there's a lot going on with this guy. It's really interesting to me. I'm actually really fascinated by all the stuff that's coming through. It's just, you know, he's a seeker. I don't know if he knows it yet, though. That's the funny thing. I don't know if he's cognizant of it yet, but he is. He's a seeker. And you know what? I super enjoy reading on Nicki. I think that there's some people around her she could probably get rid of, because it feels like, no. But she doesn't know it yet, or she doesn't see it yet. Or she knows, but she can't get rid of him yet, maybe for legal reasons. I don't know. But I think she's going to continue, I should say. She's going to continue to do very, very, very well for herself. There's lots of success coming for her. And I'm telling you, big single with another female, I think. Yeah. And Nas. Emo Nas. I do love me some Nas, though. All right, so that's it, my darlings. I do love you. I do adore you. I am, as always, your biggest cheerleader. So, mwah, and thank you so much for watching. It reminds me, my mom used to say this to me when I was little. She used to say there was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead, which I did. And when she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid, which was also me. This dog is outside my door. Let me let him in. Sandy! Sandy! Hey, Sandy! Hey, Sandy! Sandy! Deaf as a post. Hey! I'm going to believe you. You are going to choke yourself on my lighting equipment. Please stop.